Hi all, welcome back to our channel. So today we are taking you on a tour to Sentosa Island in Singapore, and I'm sure you must have heard about this beautiful place because this is where Universal Studios is. Entire video is going to be full of adventure, fun-filled rides and sightseeing and everything. So before we start this vlog, we would like to share with you that there are two options that you can take. Either you can go for a full day tour to Sentosa Island, or you can take half day city tour in Singapore, and other half day you can go for Sentosa Island. With our experience, we would like to recommend full day Sentosa Island tour because it's going to be taking a lot of time. So when your day starts towards your tour to Sentosa Island, you will be picked up from your hotels and you will be dropped at the cable car station. Now, from the cable car station, you will take the cable car and go towards Sentosa Island. I must tell you that this Singapore cable car is a gondola lift that provides a scenic aerial 360-degree view and takes approximately only 10 minutes for you to reach, offering a panoramic views of the Singapore skyline, harbour and surrounding islands. Oh my god, it was such a beauty to see everything from up above like a flying bird. So we started from Madame Tussauds going towards Sky Helix, which was our very first ride. And like I've mentioned that it's an open air gondola that gently rotates as it ascends to a height of like 79 meters above sea level. You can get a 360-degree beautiful view of the entire surroundings without any obstruction. Although there was Madame Tussauds also, we didn't choose to go there, but if you'd like, you must go to Madame Tussauds as well. So now, after scanning your tickets and walking through the gate, you will come across Universal Studios. This is the place where your favorite movies come alive. Imagine battling robots with transformers, dodging dinosaurs in Jurassic Park, or maybe even some mischief with the minions. So before I start showing you the videos, I want to give you a very important information that before going to Universal Studios, you can get an express pass, which is a pass which gives you access to all the rides, shows, the sea aquarium, all 10 zones of the aquarium Universal Studio. And for this you've not got to stand in the queue, so you go on priority basis and you're sent up. You can also pay extra charges for the VIP access under the express pass itself. What you've got to do is, instead of looking out for these passes on different websites, you can take the pass through House of Travelers. We'll help you find the best possible rates at the moment of your booking, so you can take it before you go to the Universal Studios. It's going to save you a lot of time because of course you're not going to be standing in the queues. So now, after walking through the gate, you will come across a theme called Hollywood, the land of Hollywood, where you're going to see a lot of shops, very small museum which relates to the Hollywood movies and stars. And as we move forward, what we come across is land of New York, post Hollywood. And in New York also, you will come across a lot of familiar celebrity con mans and all, and they will play with you. New York and Hollywood mostly consists of shows and very small rides only for kids and people who are kid at heart. So a lot of adults also tend to take the rides and see. So the Transformer ride comes in the Sci-Fi City, which is one of the most famous rides. Buckle up because we are going to be taking you on a ride here now, and the first up which is coming up is Transformers. We were wearing those shades, the 3D 4D whatever shades you call them, and then it was a super fun ride where they buckle you up on the seats and then they give you that, like, there are water showers and fire blasting here and there. So it was super fun because we were actually thinking like we're in the movie itself and like we are playing some characters. That was really fun. We cannot show you what happened inside because of course on the rides the phones are not available, so please don't expect the kind of video. But yes, of course, this is something like we were waiting on these long queues because for Transformers, like, so many people were there and we had to wait for like 25 to 30 minutes. So this was super fun. Next up that we have roller coaster rides, which are like the best in entire Southeast Asia, and of course Universal Studios. So that's like the mainstream, that's the highlight. We thought that it's going to be very small queue. We thought, okay, this is one zone where we are going to cross and we are going to get to our ride, but we had to wait for about 50 minutes over there, even after having the express pass. That was the kind of crowd it had. If you're lucky enough, then you get the ride as soon as possible. Two rides, my favorite two. One was Human and the other one's Cylon. So when you go there and you have an experience of Human roller coaster ride, which is like still human to you, so it's of course it's going to make you go crazy, and of course it's fun. But when it comes to Cylon, the word Cylon itself, it takes you on a very thrilled, scary, mixed up a lot of emotions. So it was that kind of a ride. The best part about that ride was that every track gives you different level of satisfaction. Of course, the goosebumps are always there throughout the ride. Next, after the sci-fi city, is about ancient Egypt. So there are a few rides which you can take. It is up to you completely. When we had gone there, half of the rides were under construction. We hardly took any rides, but it was fun to watch all the ancient Egypt with mummy on everything, people dressed up in Egyptian attires. So it was beautiful to watch them. The next up is the Lost World, which is mostly basically Jurassic Park theme. There were like 3 rides. One was the boat ride, unlike other rides in the Universal Studios. And the next up is Dinosaur. And this is a ride where you can control the speed and the height of the rides, just shown like in video. So this was another ride that we took, Canopy Flyer, and this ride was a super fun aerial roller coaster ride. You can also go on this ride with your family. It's not like a real roller coaster, it's a little smoother than that, and kids can also go there and have super fun.
Now coming on to the next one, Adventure Cove Water Park, which is like a fun-filled water park. It's known for its variety of exciting water slides. However, unfortunately, we couldn't go there even after having the tickets to Adventure Cove because the weather conditions were really bad at that time and a lot of rides were cancelled because of that. So Adventure Cove Water Park was also closed that day due to the weather conditions. So if the weather conditions are not good, then they can cancel your tickets and close the Adventure Cove Water Park, which is absolutely not in our hands. Our most favorite one was the Skyline Luge Sentosa, which is one of the most exciting ride with its half go-kart, half toboggan design and the beautiful views that it provides. This is one experience you simply cannot miss. So you won't only hurtle around a 2.6 kilometer long track in a half toboggan, half go-kart, but also you will be catching mind-blowing views of the South China Sea and the Singapore skyline through the Sentosa Skyride and navigate the special tracks and obstacles built for you through the gravity-controlled luge ride. Oh my god, this was such a wonderful ride. You know what was the most interesting part? That we got these tickets not individually, but we bought a combo deal for both the tickets, which allowed us to enter to the luge and of course the skyride. It was not only booked before in hand, but it was booked at a very cheap price from House of Travelers. Oh yes, you heard that right. So this works out cheaper and gives you a chance to explore both at the price of one. Yes. So before you go, please know that this is suitable for all ages. You can even take your kids along. But please know that operating hours for these rides may vary. So please check with your travel agents. And of course, House of Travelers is always going to be there to help you out.
Come to our last attraction in the Lost World, which is none other than the Water World. So this is an iconic water world stunt show I would want to just rave about of Universal Studios Singapore. So if you want something more comprehensive, I would highly recommend you to check this out. But for those who want the brief, this is like a very impressive show with an impressive performance that includes jet ski jumping, a guy who goes up in flames and then dives into the water below. Boat choreography is there and hand-to-hand stunts executed by a staff of like 64 rotating stunt professionals. They're all trained to take bumps, do firework and close combat choreography. Oh my god, it was so astonishing to watch all of them perform, all without getting hurt throughout multiple shows a day. The big part of what keeps the show so gripping is that even though it's based on a nearly 30-year-old movie called The Waterworld, all of the action work is real, involves water that often reaches the audience. So get your tickets before you go and do not miss out on this wonderful water show. And very important information I would like to give you is that this is going to be around 20 to 25 minutes show. So have fun. So a fitting end to our day out at Sentosa. This spectacular light water show about friendship and courage is staged nightly. This is full of laser, fire, and water effects set to a majestic soundtrack, completely jaw-dropping fireworks displays, and possibly the only place to see this is on Sentosa Island in Singapore. There are two shows, one is at 7:40 p.m. and the other one is 8:40 p.m. The show that we took was for 8:40 p.m. and it was truly magical experience, wings of time. This award-winning night show promises a dazzling display of lights, water effects, laser, and a captivating story that you must see. It was a wonderful show. Wow, what a show, and I'm sure you are also going to enjoy this. While we're showing you some glimpse from the show, I hope you see the beauty in it, and of course visit it to see it with your own eyes. Till then, you can have fun and watch this.
Last but not the least, the food court. So there's a food court at Universal Studios Singapore which is called the Discovery Food Court, and it is like a casual dining option, so it's a good place to grab a quick bite between rides. There is both indoor and outdoor seating available, so you must go and check it out for yourself. We're also sharing a list of rides that you can do on Sentosa Island. From thrilling adventures to serene landscapes, experience the excitement and the beauty of Sentosa. Hope this list helps you plan your trip smoothly.
Thanks for joining us on this adventurous ride to Universal Studios in Sentosa Island, Singapore. We hope that you liked the video. Please do like, share, and subscribe. Till then, stay tuned and keep glowing and keep growing. Bye bye.